This is Harry Judd for Boxing Social in association with Betfrom. Delighted to be joined by Chris Kongo. How are we, Chris?
All good, brother. Are you good?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Just an update on yourself, mate. It's a great time out last time against Sebastian Formella to win the WBC international title or the silver title. Yeah, just tell me a little bit, in terms of your reflection on that.
It was a good fight. Obviously, I was in control the whole way. Wasn't ever hurt or ever hit with any big shots. And I got the win, but still a lot to learn. And like I said, I think the rounds will do me good anyway. So he was the perfect opponent. He had never been stopped, but I almost got him out of there. But the rounds were good enough for me.
It was a tough fight. You did sustain, what was it, a quite a nasty cut, wasn't it, that you had on?
Yeah, in the ninth round, I think it was due to a head clash, but I don't know why the ref called it a punch, but it was definitely a clash of heads.
You have signed, you signed a multi-fight deal with Boxer probably at the start of the year. Since you've been with Boxer, how have you found it all?
Great. Just good to have a bit of activity for once, just to keep fighting and know there's dates here and there, and I could be on one of those. And there's nothing better than that, because that's what we do. That's what we train for. That's what we're in the gym for every day, to keep fighting and keep active.
Say keep active. When's the next time we're likely to see you out? What discussions are happening at the moment?
Hopefully October, against another good opponent. Can't really say any names yet. There's a few names in the hat, so let's see how it goes.
Where would that? Well, are you allowed to give where likely it would be, or I'm not allowed to push you at all?
Nah, can't push me yet. We're still waiting on 100% confirmation, which we should get by the end of the week.
Nice. Is it British level you want to challenge, at European level, world level? Where do you want to push now?
Probably European/world level. I think people get it mixed up. They say that I haven't been through the domestic route as I should have, but I tried to years ago, and I've only fought two British guys at this level, at a British level anyway. But when I tried to, I was mandatory for the English. I was supposed to fight for the English. That didn't work. Well, we'll take it back. I was supposed to fight for the Southern area, and that didn't happen. Opponent pulled out 3 times. Supposed to fight for the English, then that pulled out. The opponent pulled out. Then supposed to fight for the British eliminator, then he pulled out. So for me, I was done chasing. I was done chasing any domestic titles after that, because it weren't looking good for me, man. And I'm not gonna go all the way back and fight any British fighters unless it means something to me, So yeah, that's how it went.
The reason why I contacted you this morning was the quite hilarious discussions you were having with Sam Jones on Twitter. Just take me through a little bit in terms of what was going on this morning.
Mr. Samuel Jones, yeah. Florian Marku's biggest fan. Well, his manager. If he's not his manager, he's still advising him, because he's the one that's talking up on Twitter, because Florian ain't saying nothing. Florian ain't saying nothing. His coach ain't saying nothing. Man, this is ridiculous. But at the end of the day, he put up that who should he fight next? And my phone was blowing up at the time. I thought, what's going on? So I've gone to check it, and that's what he put. So I said, yeah, let's make it happen. But he obviously put he would like Florian to fight Tyrone McKenna, of course. These guys, they're not fighting proper welterweights. Well, Tyrone McKenna, he's a welterweight now. He's a big guy. You know what I mean? Obviously, he's come from being a light welterweight, now come up to welterweight. And yeah, this is ridiculous. Sam Jones trying to protect his guy. That's his security. That is Florian Marku's security, Mr. Samuel Jones. Can you believe that? Yeah? Can you believe that?
Have you had any discussions with Ben Shalom and Box? I mean, this would bring a mega crowd in. You bring the South London crowd in. Florian would bring the Albanian crowd in. It's a huge fight.
Facts. And that's the kind of fight I want. We all want the big fights, right? So let's make it happen. He just fought for a WBC silver interim belt. Yeah. So that's obviously going to push him up in the rankings. I'm already up there. I'm in the top 20. Let's see where he goes. He fought for an interim title. So that practically means he's going to the world stages. I'm already there. I'm there. If you go on the rankings, you can see, So how does that fight not make any sense? Both from the UK, both big domestic fighters. We can make it happen. This is easy business. It's one phone call away. Ben Shalom is there. We can call him now. You know what I mean? So I don't see why not. I don't see why that happened. Obviously, they're definitely trying to protect him because, as you can see, what happened in the last fight, against another light welterweight. Yeah, I couldn't believe the guy was a light welterweight. Someone told me, and I thought, nah, these guys, you're lying to me, man. I locked off the phone, and I'll come back and I actually see the guy. I couldn't believe it. You fighting a light welterweight, well, it is what it is. Like I said, interim title. When you look at the people that's fought for their titles, Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, all these top names. So why can't we get it on?
How much do you rate him? I mean, the last performance, Florian said himself it wasn't his best performance, but other than that, how much do you rate Florian as a fighter?
Have you realized there's been a consistent these words have been consistent. It wasn't my best performance. So when are you going to show us your best performance? Because I want to see that. Fight me. You might bring out the best. You might have your best performance against me. You know what I mean? It's been consistent against Chris Jenkins. He said that because he was getting beat. Against this guy, this Mexican guy, he was tough. I give him credit. And yeah, he was getting beat. Some people even think he lost the fight. But it's
what was your reaction?
It's a question. My reaction on the fight, to be honest, I watched the full fight. I just watched a few of the highlights, and obviously the highlights is showing his best bits and stuff. But yeah, I haven't watched the full fight. Yeah, I haven't had time to.
One thing that Sam said this morning is you need to right your wrong against Michael McKinson. You cannot move on without avenging that defeat. What did you make of that?
Well, I have moved on. I clearly have. Because look where I am now and look where I was before. So that shows you that I've clearly moved on from that. And I ain't writing that fight off because one day we're going to see each other again. You know what I mean? It's just in the right time, whenever it's both good for both of us, But right now, this is the fight that people want to see. As you can see here, his manager, Mr. Samuel Jones, again, trying to steer him away from the fact that both of us, that would be a great fight at the time, but he doesn't want it. He's protecting him. Witness protection. Have you heard of that? Do you know what witness protection is? Yeah. That's what Sam Jones is doing with Florian. He's got him on Witsec. Yeah. Protecting him from the champ, Chris Kongo. That's what he's doing.
I mean, the build-up is already going to be an event in itself, it seems.
100%. We both know that. We both know that. Because he's going to talk his crap, whatever he believes. But then, like me, I just talk the real. I just speak the real facts. I speak facts, man, because you fighting, you getting dropped by a lightweight. Even though you won, you got dropped by a lightweight. Then you got dropped by a light welterweight, which was a heavy knockdown. And the bell went 10 seconds before. I know you saw that. I know you saw that, champ. Come on. You're telling me you didn't see that? Ah, come on. Everyone saw that. I couldn't believe it when I heard that. But it's got nothing to do with me. None of my business. If we fight here, we're gonna fight here under the UK rules. There won't be no 10 seconds to help him because I will knock him out. And he knows that.
Where would you like to see that fight in the UK? Because it's got to be in the UK, but
anywhere. I don't care where it is. Anywhere in this country will make it happen.
So flying out to Albania wouldn't do it for you in his back garden.
Flying out to Albania. I'll even go Albania, but they got to get the right judges, the right referee to make sure that don't happen. You know what I mean? So let's see. Let's see how it goes.
What type of Chris Kongo beats FLORIAN MARKU? How would you get the better of him?
Well, obviously, I don't want to give away too much, but that's pretty easy, isn't it? You know what I mean? He's been caught with the same shot twice. He's been dropped by the same shot twice. And obviously, not even the best, the greatest of fighters was beating him easy in Chris Jenkins. He was winning that so easy. That was an easy first 4 rounds. I don't know if it was 3-4 rounds. He was winning easy. I couldn't believe my eyes, you know? So just the best Chris Kongo comes, I don't even think that last six to maybe 8 rounds. I don't even think that will last, if I'm totally honest with myself and honest with you, because we all know what I can do. So, yeah, we'll wait until the day comes.
Well, thanks for talking to Boxing Social, Chris. Short and sweet, but I think you've made your point there, and we'll definitely be in contact when your fight date is finally revealed.
Thank you. No doubt. I'll let you guys know.